Good morning. It's Vlogmas Day. It's Vlogmas Day 8, and we're gonna open the beauty calendar where
There's no confusion.
8.
Oh, 8. Oh, that looks
Pure
big.
and simple. Nothing else.
Pure and simple. What's that going to be?
I think.
Why not just open it?
I don't know.
Just open it. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's another full-size thing. Oh, what is it?
Natural plus vegan. Super hydrate cream day cream.
Super hydrating day cream.
Ooh.
Take a look at it.
Made in the UK.
Oh, it's made in the UK. Oh, that's good. I like stuff that's made in the UK. So pure, looks like it's a face cream. Super hydrate day cream, SPF 15. There is no ingredient list on here, so I have no idea what is. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna have to look up online to see what the ingredients are. I kind of always check on ingredients before I use them. I have to look up the ingredients, and I will report back on this particular one. So I'm continuing to use the Emma Hardy Moringa cleansing balm, and the more I use it, the more I'm thinking I have a birthday coming up in spring. I think I'm going to be asking people to get me that for my birthday because it just feels so amazing. And I'm still using the Calm Apothecary Lavender body wash. That's really nice with the lavendery smell. I haven't yet used the 2 hair products that we got. And I'll be using them on Friday, actually, because that's when I'm going to do the deep conditioning of my hair. I have some porridge this morning. And the pot has been going since about 6 a.m. So it's nicely cooked oats porridge. That is the best winter morning breakfast. So I had a really great gym session. On my way back when I was walking, I took a meandering route to come back home so that I could also do the outdoors thing facing the elements. It was raining, and so it was quite good, but I was kind of walking on a high from the gym from having done my session with the PT, so I was very, very happy. I took my time with having a shower, just like really nice and luxuriating. Got my face on, got my makeup on. I didn't have time to do full-on eyebrows, so I just kind of like just did that. I'm not wearing earrings today because this ear is fine. But if you see on here, there's a little bit of redness. I was just feeling a little bit tender. So I'm going to give my ears a bit of a break and just, not wear any today. So it's a little bit weird is that because I've been fine all along. But just yesterday, this just felt really tender when I took off my earrings. So we'll have to see. Now I have to take our oldest son to college because he does A-levels now. I'm going to go drop him off, and then when I come back, I have to do a bit of sewing in the sewing room, and I have to bake a carrot cake. We have carrot cake for dessert tomorrow, and I find that carrot cake always tastes a lot nicer when you bake it the day before and you let it cure for a bit. So it is raining. You see that? It's still raining outside. There's a little bit of light going on. But yeah, it's a Wednesday. We don't have any after-school activities, so that's quite nice. I have the last day of the Alpha course at my local church that I'm going to, and they're going to be doing a little bit of a social night whereby we're going to do karaoke. And so I'm kind of excited about that because I haven't done karaoke since I was a graduate student. So I'm kind of like trying to think what's the best karaoke song to do. So far I've got 3 that I've come up with. I've got Wonderwall by Oasis because I kind of think everybody can sing along to that one. And also Mr. Brightside by The Killers, which, I think is such a happy, stompy kind of tune, and I don't have to have a good voice. And the other one is Faith, You Gotta Have Faith by George Michael. And I've chosen all male voice songs because the last thing you want to hear is me trying to hit the high notes. I know in my head, Aretha Franklin would have wished to sing like me when I'm performing for myself. That's what I see. But if somebody records me and then I have to listen back to myself, I cannot carry a note. I cannot carry a note at all, despite my love of music and singing. So I think it's a safer bet for me and more considerate of other people's ears that I pick male voice songs, because then that way I can just kind of cause maybe I can do that. Anyway, I'm going to get my son now so that we can go. I'll see you in a bit. Hi. Got my wellies on. Got my gloves. Car keys. I'm just going to go drop him off. But yeah, I've been wearing these jeans quite a lot. And I wear them with my thermals underneath. So I've got thermal leggings, fleece-lined thermal leggings from Marks & Spencer. And I've got thermals underneath everything, basically. And I found that that's the best way for me to stay warm. I've just come back and the sun has briefly peeked out from behind the clouds and the sun is just streaming through. Nice. So I'm actually going to change. Oh, it's going. It's already beginning to get dark. I was just about to say I'm going to change my plans now and just sit a little bit in the sun. This kind of feels like it is actually the first sun that we've had in about 2 days or so. But yeah, it's about to go away now. It's about to go away. It was lovely to see you, son. Albeit for just a little while. Okay, I need to have my lunch now. I forgot that I need to have my lunch, and it has to be a high protein lunch because I've been working out and it's my post-workout recovery food in order to build that muscle. So while we're on the theme of music, as I was talking about the karaoke, so this morning I had the session with the PT, the personal trainer, and we got to chatting because I was asking him what his favorite karaoke song was. And we ended up talking about music and what sort of music he listens to when he's also training and what keeps him motivated and things like that. Because I'm trying to create a workout playlist that I can listen to when I'm working out. And then he mentioned how there's some songs that when he listens to, they actually get him like really angry and moody. And he didn't realize this until a couple of days ago when he'd been working on the front desk of the gym, and he'd listened to a particular song, and then he was moody for the next couple of hours, and he didn't realize why until he realized that it was just, the song actually makes him angry, the music that he'd been listening to. And it was quite interesting because that was the same conclusion that I had come to probably about 6 months ago, where I actually realized that music is so incredibly powerful for me. And one of the things that I am doing for my winter wellness and my winter thriving and my, winter mental health is I created a playlist which I call Mood Booster Playlist. And on it, I had to remove the songs that were kind of quite cathartic, but in a painful way, because I find music so elevating. Music is almost like a drug for me. What music does, like I go, I just go completely, crazy and really get into the song and, the lyrics and what have you. And so if it's music that makes me feel happy, I get euphoric on the music and the dancing and all that. But also if I listen to like howlers, I really, there's a particular one that I really like, like Tony Braxton, things like Unbreak My Heart, those sort of like cryy, heartbreaking, tears on the pillow, don't you know you broke my heart kind of thing. And they would actually get me just a little bit. No, not even a little bit. They would get me. So then I'd be in that, and break my heart. Oh, and all that. So I stopped. I actually removed songs like that from my mood booster playlist. And the mood booster playlist is just full of songs that really make me happy. So instead of having Celine Dion's Think Twice, which is a fantastic howler, baby, think twice for the sake of, I've replaced that with I'm Alive, a Celine Dion song, which is just such a beautiful song that, it's just celebrating the fact that I am alive, that you are alive. And I really like it. Makes me feel elevated and it makes me feel optimistic. So yes, that might be something to think about as well. If you do find that you feel a little bit down in winter, surround yourself with music that uplifts your soul. Make yourself listen to music that uplifts your soul. Put it on a ringtone or something like that, because it does make such a huge difference. And sometimes even if I get a mood dip during the day, because I may come across something that would just, cause a switch in my head and I just kind of like feel a little bit down, I find that I will listen to Twist and Shout or something like that. And it will lift me up, and it will be kind of like, oh, no, it's all right. Or the Johnny Cash, no, is it Johnny Cash? Johnny Nash song, I Can See Clearly Now, The Rain Is Gone. So yeah, it's just something. I'll share with you some of my favorites from the Mood Booster playlist. So we have a Sonos speaker that we use. I don't have things like Alexa or anything like that because I don't like that stuff. I've been to my sister's house and she's got an Alexa, and it's just weird the way this disembodied voice just comes in saying, great music for your mood. All that. I'm like, nah, not for me. Okay, so this is my mood booster list. It's got 55 songs in it, so I add songs and then I'll take some things. So some really uplifting ones like Whitney Houston, One Moment in Time, so beautiful. Bill Withers, Lean on Me, and that's another really great one. And Take on Me by Aha, that hook, Take on Me. Don't Stop Me Now, Queen. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Michael Jackson. I've got Lose Yourself, Eminem, really, really like that. I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty. It's such an uplifting song. Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. It's got like a really beautiful line in it, which goes like, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And every time I remember that, I'm kind of like, yes, feel the rain on my skin. I should experience things. It's such an uplifting song. What else have we got? We've got Twist and Shout featuring Shaka Demus. So that's dance hall from the 90s. And Three Little Birds, Bob Marley. My kids really like that one. Flying Without Wings, Westlife. And then I also have some 90s Britney stuff just because, Britney, oops, I did it again. It's so upbeat and you can dance to it. Me, Taylor Swift, and Titanium, David Guetta and Sia. In fact, a lot of stuff by Sia is really uplifting. The Greatest by Sia, Waka Waka, Shakira. And so those are some of the ones, but just creating, see, I'm just feeling happy just looking through all of those songs, because there's songs that just make me feel really happy. So sadly, I could play them, but some of the copyright issues over them would mean that the video would just be completely blocked. But yeah, music can be a panacea to the soul. Music can lift you up and make you fly and soar, but it can also make you feel, you can really embody the negative emotions of a song. And so, yeah. Anyway, my food is ready now. I was just warming it up in the microwave. I'm just going to sit down. The sun is mostly gone now, but I shall sit and I shall pretend that the sun is there, because I have the memory of it from it having been here 5 minutes ago. Okay, it's the evening now, and today my son is cooking dinner. Because over the last few weeks, he's been learning how to cook some of these menu items so that he can take over cooking. Because, young man got to learn how to cook and everything. So today is his first day where he's just going to do everything by himself, do the rice and the curry and everything. So I'm going to call it quits for tonight, because I have to go and get ready. Are you okay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the chili powder.
Oh, it's too hot. You're not putting chili in it, are you?
Huh? This? Yeah.
Oh, okay. You need to turn it down so it's not too hot. So I've done my nails. Okay, because we're going to be going to this. I'm going to be going to this karaoke thing where I'm going to do karaoke for the first time since graduate school. But I got this really cute top that I want to show you, because I wanted something a little bit glitz, a little bit glam. And this is the Christmas jumper that I'm going to be wearing. It's got this lovely red glitter. So I'm going to get changed into this, top up my makeup, and get ready to go. Ta-da! I just changed my lipstick to a Christmas red, and I've put on my earrings. My ear had calmed down. It wasn't sensitive or red anymore. So I've got my little earrings, which match the bow, and they match my fingernails. And I'm going to be ready to belt it out. But you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to find out which song I chose, which song was available, what I ended up doing for the karaoke night. Until then, thank you so much for tuning in. Those who have been tuning in, I really do appreciate you. Do remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I decided that I was going to tuck it in a little bit at the front.